Hey, good morning, friends. It's Jimbo Gravois here. I'm the co-owner of Louisiana Athletics down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. For you guys who don't know us, we are a child's fitness facility that specializes in tumbling and silks and other different activities that gets our kids to be the best version of themselves they possibly can be by making them stronger mentally, physically, and establishing good, strong relationships. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about our tumbling program and the reasons why we've set up our program the way that we have. We do things a little bit differently than most, and especially in the cheerleading world. We do offer cheer, and but our tumbling classes mimics a little bit closer to what gymnastics facilities offer, and we'll tell you why we do a perfection before progression, and we're really tough and strenuous on our students before they are allowed to move on to harder, more elite skills. And so first I want to talk about why it's important to have excellent form. So we've come up with the top 10 reasons why we require our students to have excellent form. And, you know, sometimes, especially in this microwave society, you know, with instant gratification and you have technology that's at your fingertips, sometimes we get a lot of students that will come in and want to learn skills maybe out of order, or they'll come in with a specific goal, and you know, we have to take them through the progressions of why it's important to get and start at point A before you can get to M, which will take you through Z, and instead of trying to get from A to Z. So let's start. I won't take long, but I think it's super important that everybody understands why our mentality and the reasons why we do exactly what we do. All right, so let's get started with our top 10. Number 10, learning excellent technique requires strong bodies, so your body gets stronger. That's why it's important for you to learn excellent technique. So in the process of actually learning these techniques, your body gets stronger than it would, which is setting you up for success later on down the line. Number 9, learning excellent technique in tumbling will make it easier on your body. You know, we were not built to walk on our hands. We're not built to do tumbling, so we've got to develop those muscles that we need and to do that and to go upside down. So to learn excellent technique makes things a little bit lighter and easier on your body as you're going through your progressions. Number 8, this is a big one. It reduces the chances of you getting mental blocks. We have a lot of students that will come in and they're throwing a skill one day, and then the next day they wake up and something has changed. They've grown taller, put on a little bit of weight, or going through some physiological changes in their body, or even stress from school, and all of a sudden they develop what's called a mental block. When you have excellent technique and excellent form, it doesn't necessarily get away from the mental blocks, because those things happen here and there, but it will definitely discourage, or it will definitely help you through, because you have such awareness of your body. Number 7, it increases self-confidence. We teach 65 skills from the very beginner all the way through the most elite. As you gain a skill, you gain momentum. And it might be something as simple as a straddle forward roll that maybe isn't your goal, but when you learn how to do that straddle forward roll, it gives you the confidence to attack the next skill. So learning how to use excellent form in all of our skills gives us confidence, and it starts the snowball effect as we propel through to meet our goals. The next one is it ensures that you can tumble within surfaces. We train in a gym with springs on the ground or rods in the floor, but unfortunately sometimes you have to tumble outside of the gym. And so if you have excellent form, it will ensure that you as an athlete can, or your student as an athlete can go from the spring floor inside the gym to outside, maybe on the playground or at school, and do that exact same tumbling. So it's important to learn excellent form and excellent technique, so that way you can transfer that to different surfaces. The next one is, when you have excellent form, your progressions later on down the line become easier, they become lighter, they become safer, and they also become faster. So it's like building a house. You put down a good, solid foundation for the house, and then all of a sudden the walls, the framing goes up fast, the sheetrock comes in fast, the paint goes on fast. But if you don't have a good solid foundation, then a year or two into it, your sheetrock is cracking, your foundation or your framing is bowed, and it's a recipe for disaster. So having that good solid foundation, learning excellent technique at the beginning of your tumbling journey is definitely super important. The next thing, and this is one of those side kind of benefits to learning excellent technique, but it does increase discipline and increase focus. When you can delay satisfaction to a point where you're practicing things where to get things right, you have to focus on the details, you have to be disciplined enough to do it the right way, it does spill over into other parts of life. And so having that excellent technique and learning excellent form will absolutely give you the discipline and the focus that you need to win, and not just tumbling, but also in life. So that's kind of an extra little side bonus for learning and not trying to skip ahead. That has not a whole lot to do with safety or tumbling or the body, but with the mind and with the heart. The next thing is there's no boundaries. If you have excellent technique, there's no boundaries when you can learn. You can put things together. You can come in on your own. You can be at school, at home, and learn and teach yourself new things. There's always a new way of doing things, and people are developing new skills, and parkour has become really big. And so as kids are learning things, they understand their body so well that there's no boundaries. I mean, Cirque du Soleil is the number one example of something like that. So not saying that all of our athletes will become Cirque du Soleil acrobats, but at the same time, if you learn something exceptional on the foundation, there is no stopping you as you go through. Number two, and this is probably something moms and dads will enjoy the most, is it prevents injury. If we can make sure that we have the right flexibility and we have the right technique and strength, then your chances of getting injured while doing the tumbling substantially drops down. So it's really important that we keep our students safe, and so that's why it's important for us to teach excellent form and to make sure that they are going through the progressions in the right way. And then our number one, so our coaches came up, and our number one reason for us to teach the excellent form and excellent technique is because tumbling is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be light, it's supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to be something that you enjoy doing. And unfortunately, whenever you push your progressions and you push the time that you're in, if you don't have the right strength, it can hurt your wrist, it can hurt your knees, it can hurt your ankles, and that isn't fun. So a lot of times we'll see the light bulb moment when a kid will come in with a skill that they've been struggling to do. We take them back a few steps, we teach them the good solid body control and strength and flexibility that they need, and then all of a sudden when they start doing that skill and it's so much lighter and it's so much easier, they enjoy tumbling so much more. So I hope you guys enjoyed our reasoning behind why we teach excellent form and excellent technique, and why we use perfection before progression. It's the most important part for us. We love your kids, we love our students, and so in order to set them up for success, not just in the gym but outside of the gym, we have adopted this no skills left behind, perfection before progression. Thank you guys for joining in. Give me some comments, leave me some love at the bottom. Comment something that you thought of, anything that spoke to you as we were talking. Again, my name is Jimbo Gravois, and I can't wait to meet you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.